Good morning, make yourself comfortable. Hello, good morning, good morning. Well, a cross-country relay marking a special birthday for a youth organisation set up during the Second World War is making its way through Merseyside today. A torch, a significant symbol for the ATC, the Air Training Corps, is being handed over on a ferry in the middle of the Mersey later, all part of the 75th anniversary celebrations. With me, a Cadet Warrant Officer, Charlie Hensby. Charlie, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to see you. And Cadet Sergeant Lizzie Barr. Good morning to you, Lizzie Barr. Cadet Sergeant. Yes. Is that a lot of responsibility, is it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Involved in, like, training new cadets and things like that. So
okay.
have quite a lot of input.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that. A very important year for the Air Training Corps, of course it is. 75 years. Tell me more.
So, 75 years is how long we've been as part of the Air Training Corps, but before that we were part of the ADCC, which was the Air Defence Cadet Corps, but we're just marking the 75 years of the Air Training Corps with the torch this year.
Yeah, and what's your involvement then, Lizzie?
Well, today, obviously, we're doing the relay across the Mersey on the ferry, so our squadron band is going to escort that, which will be good, so I'm part of that.
Okay, and why did you decide to join then? Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm 17.
You're only 17?
Yes.
So...
when I was in year 9, we got some of our staff came in and did like an assembly in school, and I don't know, I just thought it looked really good, so me and a couple of friends went along, and I've just kind of not really looked back.
So year 9, that's 14, is it?
Yes.
I always have to add 5 on. I'm a bit old school when it comes to the so year 9 is 14, and and what about you, Charlie? Was it a similar thing with you?
Yeah, so I'm now 18. And I had the same. I had some staff come into my school, but also my sister is heavily involved. She's one of the staff members, and so is my dad. And so
it's kind of come through the family. So did you feel as though, I'm going to have to join because everybody else in the family is in there? Was there a little bit of that, or did you really want to?
I really wanted to join because after my career in the Air Training Corps, I want to go into the RAF. So.
Right, okay. Because the way that the RAF and the way our armed forces work now is completely different to 75 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot different now. Yeah.
Yeah. So what attracts you to it then? What excites you about it, Charlie?
What excites me about the Air Cadets is just seeing, because I've now achieved quite a bit in my time. I want to try and help others achieve. Just seeing a lot of other people achieve and do great things is what attracts me, so that's my drive.
So what have you achieved then? What's your greatest achievement at the grand old age of 18 there?
Probably doing my Gold DAV. That's probably my greatest achievement so far.
And what did that involve? It's a Duke of Ed, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. So I did the 4-day expedition, and then I had to do a lot of volunteering and a lot of physical and bits like that, but it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And
what did you get out of it, Lizzie? Is it a sense of satisfaction, or is it a sense of discipline, or how does it work for you?
It's kind of a lot of... I like the discipline of it. I like everything to be all structured, but I like the progression as well, because you start and you're really junior, so you start out learning stuff, but then once you've learned everything, you still have the opportunity. Like, we can go on training courses to then become assessors, like I'm a Blue Badge radio assessor and things like that.
Blue Badge radio assessor?
Yes, so I can basically teach people to use very, very basic military radio frequencies and things like that. So I really like the way that as soon as you start knowing stuff, there's always something more you can learn. Like, you never stop learning in cadets. It's great.
Yeah. And what about the young people who come along and you get involved with? Is it as they think it's going to be?
I think quite a lot of the time people think all we do is, like, a lot of people go, all you do is drill, which is like marching and stuff. And it's very, very varied. So whatever you're into, there's always something for everybody. Like, whether you're into sort of sitting down and doing radio things, or you want to run about with a rifle or something like that.
Run about with a rifle? Yeah,
well, okay. a wooden rifle. But yes, things like that.
All right. And what's it like for women as well? Because the organisation, as I understand, do correct me if I'm wrong, only fairly recently has been open to girls, isn't it?
Yeah, 1983, I think.
That's recent in my world.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, it doesn't really affect me, to be fair. I think we're very, I don't know what the word is, like, it doesn't make a difference whether you're male or female, apart from the fact that we have to spend more time obviously putting our hair up and wearing the tights that rip all the time. That's like that's the worst thing about being a girl in the cadets. That's the only thing I have to complain about.
It's only a Monday, and that's the quote of the week so far. The tights that rip all the time. So just before we finish, what's happening today and what can people see?
So today the torch is going from RAF Woodvale, I believe, down through to the Mersey.
So this is a march, is it? This is
no, it's just going to be transported, but hopefully if we have the time today, it'll go up to the top of the cathedral, to
excellent.
the highest point of Merseyside. It'll then go across the ferry, escorted by our squadron band, and then we'll hand it over to Harden
Squadron.
Squadron.
Yeah, just inside North Wales there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What time is this going to happen on the ferry then?
So we're on the ferry at 1, and it's open to the public, so if anybody wants to come along and have a look and see what we do, that'd be good.
Good stuff.
I'm sure we'll be quite happy to talk to people.
Excellent. Good luck with the tights.
Thank you.
And I won't say good luck with the tights with you, Charlie. It doesn't affect you. Or it may do, I don't know. But we're out of time. Good to see you both, and well done. And a long and happy career in the RAF to you both.
Thank you.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
thank you very much.